I created myself as Iron Man using Stable Diffusion, and I wanted to show you how to use yourself. We're going to use DreamBooth to fine-tune a Stable Diffusion model to add ourselves into the content of the generation. This is so the Stable Diffusion model knows what to generate when we ask for ourselves. So for example here, I took a bunch of photos of my face in different angles and in different lightings, so the model will know what to generate. So in this way we give enough information to the model to generate us. I found that if you remove the background and put a gray background, the model knows or ignores the background, and if you put that in the prompt, it will know to ignore the background and focus on what you give, that is your face, because some caveat to this is that the model doesn't know that you are giving it a face, it just will know that you give it something to generate a new thing. So keep that in mind. I recommend that you remove the background so it focuses on whatever you give to the model. Then for the training, Hugging Face actually made a really cool notebook to train the DreamBooth model. So here we just upload our data into my concept folder, and essentially we run all of this. One cool thing is that we can upload our model into the Hugging Face library concept and set it there, so we can then upload it to different Stable Diffusion models. One thing to keep in mind is that our token is going to be SKS, so we need to put that in the prompt. And for example, I found that if you put the token person, and for example in a portrait photograph, then a bunch of modifiers of the prompt, you can get the Stable Diffusion to know better what you're giving. Then here I really recommend to save the concept, so you can then use it in different Stable Diffusion models. And for example, one thing that we're going to use that is Inpainting. With this trained model, we can generate stuff like this. For example, here I tried to generate myself as Captain America, but the model sort of fused my face with Captain America's face. And here's a funny one that tried to put the mask on and didn't work. Here is sort of the costume of Captain America, but wrongly. Now I'm going to try to generate a bunch, see what I get, and then I'm going to use Inpainting to actually grab some examples like this that maybe it could work, but the face might not be there, and do an inpainting over the face, so we can actually get your face in the whatever you want to be. Okay, so I changed up the prompt a little bit and I tried to do Naruto for some reason now, and these are the results. Just for the fun of it, I think we're going to try Inpainting with the Captain America one though, so let's do that. Okay, so we're going to use this Stable Diffusion multi-inpainting space, and we're going to change the model that they use for the model that we trained on. So here we clone the repo, we install the requirements, we log to Hugging Face. So here we use the Stable Diffusion Inpainting pipeline class from pre-train, and we give the model that we uploaded to Hugging Face. Then we get the Gradio UI, I think that's how you say it, so we can actually use this. So here we get our image, and what we're going to do is mask the face and put the face that we want. This might take a bunch of runs and a bunch of tweaking here, so this is maybe the majority of the time that you might work here. You need to find the proper prompt and the correct masking combo to get the result that you want. Okay, as you can see, it sort of works, and I think it needs a lot of, but that's it. I think with some more tweaking, it might go to a better place, but I think it's pretty good. I'm going to try a bunch of other things to see if this improves, and I'll see you in a little bit to close this video. Alright, so to close this video, I just wanted to show what I did with the inpainting. So basically, we started from this image, then we got this one. It's not that cartoonish, so I didn't like it as much. This one is really cool. It's like a sort of cartoon. It didn't get my facial structure as well. This was cool, but the eyes are not that great and the color is maybe overexposed. I really like this one, but the eyes, the model struggles a lot with the eyes. You can do another inpainting over the eyes, so maybe I do that to change this and use this image for something. This one is really cool. I really like the shading, but in the edges it didn't do really good. I love this one, but unfortunately the inpainting failed in the lower portion. So now this is the other one that I really liked, but also the eyes and the edges not that well. I hope you liked the video, and that's it for me. I see you in the next one. Goodbye.